Nope. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. And she's done for the day. And it's still going. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, baby. I know, hold on. Let's see what Mommy did for today. All right, so this is today. I did 2 contracts. The first one I took a loss, is 6 points. It's 126 for one account, 136 for another. I did copy trading, and then oh, my baby's clapping for me. And then the second trade you just saw, hold on, baby, is 35 points is 693 for 2 accounts. So that's 1,200 or a little more than 1,200. And I hit my goal of 400 for the day. So I'm done for the day, and we are not even at 10 o'clock and 7:10. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get into some stock options today. I haven't traded stock options since last year, like late last year, so we'll see. So the way that I trade and look for, one of the things that I look at when I'm looking for exits is zones. So you have your supply zones, which are red filling, and then your demand zones, which are green fillings. And the way that I look is I will go back and I look to the left, and I will find any kind of like order block, I'll count that, or any kind of imbalance candle. Usually those look like dojis, and I'll count that. And when there's both an order block and a doji, I count that as one big one. And so prior to taking a trade, I look for a couple of them at the bottom and a couple of them at the top. And I do that on higher time frames, and I work from, I think they call it top-down analysis. So I start from the top and then work my way down. So that's a zone, and that was a zone, and then this was a supply zone. So me knowing ahead of time that price was already in a zone where I would expect a bunch of sellers, and then price broke that trend right there, I knew to look for shorts. And then I come over to, that's on the hour time frame. Then I come over to the 2-minute time frame, and I am basically looking for some increased volume. Like I said, my direction's already short, so I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Okay. And I'm looking for pullbacks, because I'm a pullback trend trader. So I look for pullbacks, and then I get in and go the direction of the trend. So we have sellers coming in. We have a little bit of a pullback here. And then I see some minor consolidation, but I got in around here once this volume picked up, and I knew that I was going to ride that at least to this point. So that was the previous video, why I picked that point. I could have went further, because as you can see, I charted these zones at the beginning of the market, by the way, because I used what happened overnight and then what happened yesterday. But as you can see here, price went through this zone and into this zone. And this is where buyers actually were. So that's why it's pulling back. And yeah, that's one of the things that I look at is zones, as far as determining what direction I'm getting in, where buyers are, where sellers are. So yeah, hope that helps.